Good morning, everybody. This is Kathy, and welcome to Mixed Media Frenzy. Now, my Nuvo drops that I got from Hip Kit is probably a year ago, or maybe two. It dried up, so I am going to spray water on it so I can get this pattern there. I'd like to use that color. I've really been into the peach, orange, light orange colors lately, and I'm thinking it's because my daughter Amanda wears a lot of the peach and the orange colors, so I've been trying to use those colors on their pages just to kind of give it some color. Now, I am out of craft cardstock, so I found a sheet of this Barnwood, and it is from Paper Studios. I'm sorry, I have a froggy in my throat. I just woke up. Let's see if I could see a year on this. 2006. So I think I have 5 sheets of it. It's thin. I thought about putting a cardstock color that I don't normally use. Now, I'm trying to get most of the color off before I wash it, but I realized that I needed to wash it. Now, I know that it's probably hard to see the mixed media in the background, but up close you could really see the peachy color. Now, like on her layout, now I'm going to do the stamping, and I decided to get out my doodle stamp from Close to My Heart, and this one I've gotten from Cocoa Daisy when they had a stamp in their kit. That's been years ago. I realized that my photos are pushed down, and I kind of wanted it kind of even from top to bottom. So you will see me go back and stamp a circle up top, and then I end up almost covering the whole thing up. Okay, that stamp that I just used was December 2020 stamp of the month, which you cannot get anymore. So whenever you see a stamp and it's a current month, how to get that stamp for $5, you have to spend $50 or more. And usually I will buy a workshop kit. I mean, it all adds up, right? So, I love their inks. And I know I haven't done any Close to My Heart videos. I just haven't felt like scrapping, and I really appreciate everybody that supports me. And you do have thank you cards coming out. I wanted to tell you that. I really appreciate it. Alright, so the stamp that I stamped on the right, oh, it's in the bathroom. Thankful hearts bloom year round. I think that's what it says. And then now I am just kind of making 3 lines of doodly borders just to kind of stamp around on my layout. Now, on the scrap lift, let me tell you what I am scrap lifting. I love the photos in the middle, and I love the butterflies. Now, I don't have butterflies that big. I will be using 2 butterflies. I love the rain stamp, the circle stamps, and the other stamping and the little mixed media in the background, the colored on the brown. I love that look. So here I am stamping my doodling board, or doodling, and I do end up covering that up. Oh my goodness. I don't put that much on my page, and I didn't think it would be such a problem, me covering up my stamping, but this one don't get covered up so much. I dug out this sheet of paper. I think I got this in my hip kit months ago, and I've been using it, and now I'm going to back my photo in that same color peach to help make my photos pop. I love that peach with the brown. It just really helps make it pop. I also backed my photos in a deeper orange color, and that also was a scrap. Now, I was pointing to that circle there. I was showing you that I was going to cover it up, and I tried stamping that with the lid. You all seen me? Yeah, I didn't move it up near far enough, but you could see a little piece of it poking out. And I guess that's the whole idea, and you don't even see that. Yeah, because see, when I move it up to where it should be measuring, just kind of giving it a little bit more room up top. But I think it turns out good. Now there's a piece over on my left-hand side that I had laid out to put on my punched out Thursday layout and forgot to put it on there. So it's going on this layout. I will have her journal on this layout. I'll have to send her, I send her pictures of each layout, but we don't really sit and think about, okay, where was you at and all this stuff. And she needs to make a note of things or send me information so that I can write it on her books, because this will be displayed at her wedding. All right. Now, I pulled out some peach color washi because she had washi in hers. And then she had some film strip washi. Now, my film strip is acetate, so I wanted to use it and just kind of poke it out the top and bottom. Gonna flip over my mat for a hard surface. Here are the butterflies. Now you will see I folded them up, but I put glue on them and I lay them down, and you watch their wings. See them folding up? And I keep having to lay them down and they keep folding up. It's like they're wanting to fly off the page. It's kind of funny. There, I kind of laid them. I think they're going to stay now. All right, so what else? I'm trying to see what brads I have, if I want to use any. But I am going to use one brad. I'm going to put it over on the left-hand side by the large butterfly. And it says Best Life. And then I went and got my flowers out of the stash because she has one flower there. And I'm going to choose this one, but it looks pretty big. So I am going to tear the outer petals off to make it a little bit smaller. But I really love the first one I had. And then I stop and get some orange thread and put some thread. See, it just kind of looks like it overtakes the photo. There. That looks a lot better. I was going to see what it looked like, and that looked too small, so I could work with that. All right. I love those colors. It makes a really nice cluster. I put thread underneath there, and see, I can't make up my mind. All right, I'm trying to get it to lay flat. All right, so I got out my twine. I thought, well, I kind of want to use some twine. I love how Dorothy Guinan Punched Out Thursday, and any of her layouts, she uses twine. And I usually use thin crocheted thread, and but I really love sometimes to use twine too. So here's my thread. I'm just going to bunch it up and put it underneath my flower to where it kind of hangs down and you can see some of the orange. And then I'm going to just glue this twine bow right on top of my flower. Just kind of build the cluster up. Alrighty, and I add a few enamel dots. There is from, I believe it's Jen Hadfield. I have this gold leaf. It's a puffy sticker on the right of my layout. It's been on my desk for quite a while, and I do pick that up and put on my layout. I'm going to add some Prima Tangerine spray to my layout just to add some bright orange. And I love how this turned out, and I hope she does too. Gold color shine. I'm almost out of it, so I'll have to find the Jen Hadfield gold mist that everybody's been talking about. Here's that little leaf. I'm just going to tuck it down in there, and it goes with the butterflies. Don't forget, check out the other girls. I'll have their links listed below in the Facebook group, and I will see you in another video. Bye-bye.